World of Final Fantasy. A very interesting game to say the least. I really like how they did this game, with the idea of bringing in all the many Final Fantasy, just characters, monsters, and all that into one game. But it's like they did it in a very comfortable way, It's not very scary or like it's just very welcoming. They don't exactly expect you to know who these characters are, but if you do know them, it gives you this cool feeling, seeing them in this game, because those people usually don't ever leave their games. The gameplay. As a start, I've been saying this game is very Pokemon influenced at a glance. But at the same time, it's just like your traditional turn-based RPG. I like to compare this game to Digimon Story Cybersleuth, honestly, because of the way you traverse through the areas, it has that static screen and the camera kind of follows you with it, And while we're on that topic, I wasn't too happy about the static camera, I think it would have been such a better exploration feel if it wasn't a static camera, If it was a free moving camera, it was like on your shoulder, it was just closer up in a sense. I just feel like if if it was like that, going through the game's dungeons, towns, and whatnot would be just so much more engaging. But I still don't mind it. It's not anything game breaking. It doesn't take away from the experience. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Because this game's main, just thing that grabs me in and makes me love it more is the idea of its mirage collecting. It's on the level of Pokemon. But if you're like me and you don't have a lot of knowledge of the Final Fantasy monsters that they've brought in, like me, it's even better. Think of it as a journey through, a brand new region in Pokemon, okay? Just picture this in your head, a brand new region in Pokemon, and this region only has new Pokemon. And unlike what they do now, prior to this game's release, they showed none of these new Pokemon, okay? So every encounter in each area that you go to is full of surprises of what kind of mirages you're gonna find. And man, I love it. This then builds me up in hype, because just like Pokemon, these mirages evolve and get stronger and change, they get new moves and whatnot. So once you get the low level ones, it's still a great surprise of what they'll turn into, because you don't know it yet. So I enjoy battling and trying to level up my mirages. Whenever I get random encounters as I'm walking through the areas, I literally don't care, because all I'm trying to do is level up my niggas and see how they can grow. Now, relax, because as I'm, talking, everything I've said really sounds a lot like a Pokemon game. And you might not really be looking for that in a sense. Maybe you want something different, or maybe you want the same thing. And I'm here to tell you it's okay. There's a secret formula that shakes everything. The stacking mechanic in this game is where you have, I don't know if you watched my demo playthrough, but you have a small, a medium, and a large. So as a character, you can be a large or a medium. You're the main character is the girl and the guy. So then the other things, so from there you pick up mirages that are larges, mediums, smalls to put on your head, or for you to ride on them and stuff like that. And so it just affects everything. It combines the stats. Whenever you stack, it combines all your stats together. So it takes all your HP, adds it up into one. All your SP, adds it up into one. And also, combines your moves. And it also, when you have the right stacks or certain stacks, you get a new type of move. And it just gets very deep from there. And that's why it's gonna be a very deep mechanic, and I cannot wait to put in time figuring out the right stacks for online battles and all that type of stuff, dude. I am so excited, bro. The story.
I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't an actual the word. Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here. Does that lead back here? Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Universe like gates. That's the one here. Gates usually turn up in towns or get started. Be the you're the kidding. That might definitely be stronger than any.
Besides Tama, whatever, being very annoying and sometimes the cringy stuff they say, it's still a pretty interesting story, very interesting, if I say so myself. As I play through the game, I literally feel like I'm watching an anime.
Oh man, Tama, this prophecy's about you.
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big the dummy.
Well, at least I'm dumber than you.
Bruh.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Yeah, the voice acting and what they say can be kind of corny sometimes, like I said. But, you know, that happens in anime too, so you just gotta overlook it. There is rarely a dull moment where someone isn't talking or doing something that's part of the story. You know, you walk through dungeons and they're talking to each other. It's just very engaging, you know. It just makes me feel good, bro. Like, and then the cutscenes are happening frequently, you know, not too annoying though, you know, they're just at the right times, and I'm just overall really liking the experience a lot, you know. I haven't played something this engaging in a while, honestly. And then the next thing is, I really just like the way, like I had mentioned before, that they implement these Final Fantasy characters from just about every Final Fantasy game, you know. They have basically, they have a lot of characters from Final Fantasy games, just like Cloud and Lightning, you know, stuff like that. They have all these monsters from Final Fantasy games as well, like the Behemoth and stuff like that. Like, and it's just such a cool ass game, you know. The name World of Final Fantasy literally means like a Final Fantasy toy box, you know. It's a world that all the Final Fantasy characters have come to, and that's kind of what the part of the story is, you know. They kind of hint that type of stuff in the story, so it's pretty sick, dog. And to end it off, like I had mentioned earlier, the greatest feeling is that once I do finish this story and I do get through everything and I have unlocked everything, I will still spend so much hours creating teams of mirages and battling and just figuring stuff out all online, my guy. Oh my god. And that's what, you know, truly excites me the most as I'm playing through this game. The amount of just online meta potential there is, and just the amount of detail and deepness I can get into this game. It's just crazy, bro. The stacking feature really spices things up a lot. Sheesh. There might be too much. But other than that, that's my first impressions of the game. I should stream the game. I should be streaming it soon, you know, so look out for that. If you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you, please be sure to leave a like and share it. It helps me so much. And if you want more content, you know, and you want to stay tuned for the PvP series that will be happening, I encourage you to lick that subscribe button. Don't press it, you know, because when you press it, it doesn't know it works. Lick it, and after you've licked it, click that bell so you know when I upload. Anyways, I'm done promoting myself. Other than that, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop.